my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. I'm never mine. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want talk.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, bro? As it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
You know what my goal is.
2-1 team set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
This a league game, my man. Certain rules and stuff you gotta follow with this one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to slither by. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard.
He the type, he like to look at depth chart. So make sure my stuff's straight. Yep, I'm good to go. Make sure his straight though. No, gotta respect the pause, you know.
Well, the Rams at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Second and 9 now. Looking middle, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. You look at this Eagle defense, and they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
White.
Yep. 35 just became 30-10, baby.
Everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Red, cycle, black ultra, black blue, black shot.
Back to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
In the words of Chris Breezy,
lesson on how difficult it is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Strike. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Madden.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
hey, you got to make your adjustments quicker than that, playboy.
On the ready. Green jack. Steel black. Smash red. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds.
How you get beat like that?
A big play there for L.A. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
10 cycles. Edo blue. Blaster, sing. Hut, hut.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Five, 97. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
Fumble.
Behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up.
Give me that.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Oh, let's go, Jalen.
Now fumble.
Let's go, Jalen.
Out of bounds right at midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
It's a
You
6-yard
gonna clear out the line like that?
Second and 4. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Pass, take it in.
Mouse!
Tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing is Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line.
I knew the blitz was coming, but I still looking downfield.
And it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Ooh, that's off. Oh, no, I not made it.
It's right there. It's
That was
good.
close.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is just taking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Bills. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Yeah, he got ran over, Nicole.
Coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Pause red. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Slide blue. Cut.
Now back to throw.
Let's go, N'Kobe.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Give me that. Kobe Dean with a pick. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown, Eagles! From 8 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll look to throw again.
Ooh!
Receiver complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Back to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Now the extra point. And it's 17-7.
You got a good score, man. He's taking out the flats, couple of inside stuff.
The Rams kickoff
10,
team
15
on the field,
nothing
and here we go.
deep downfield, though.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Offensive line ain't blocking. Come on, line.
Back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing.
That should have been a pick.
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Black ultra.
They'll drop to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Strike blue. Black shot. Blue strike. 6. Mega. Green jack. Field. Black. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Swatted away.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
This is taken at the 15. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this 1st half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hurts. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll set up a throw. The quick slant caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Got 3 points in my pocket. Touchdown to throw it away.
With the ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
It's
I'm going for it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking right sideline, that's complete. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Smitty!
Pick up the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Yellow, go! Fury, yellow. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blue, go! Blaster, stay! Trail green. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
17. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Fight, twice. Hey, blue. Trail, yellow. Putt.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Hey, green.
They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Rams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
I got some for that, though.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown! Philadelphia. A great 7 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ooh, come on, the
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
In motion goes the tight end.
Come on.
Ready?
Oh!
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Townsend. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Yellow, zero blue. Blocker, 6. Freeze. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Red. Yellow. Squad red. Red. Cycle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's
playing outside. How you getting beat outside, bro?
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
Let's go now. Spike 60. Hut.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams get a bit closer. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he
gets down the field and score again.
Extra point right down.
I'm going to keep the ball for him.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, my own player got in my way.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 20, down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
40. Rams 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Townsend. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, blue. Steal, slap, smash, red.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Yellow. Edo blue. Blaster, 6.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the Eagles' 19-yard line.
Drill green. White, white. Red, yellow.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown!
I'm playing inside. How you
great
going too far deep inside?
With his first career
But
NFL
he
touchdown.
taking too much
And
longer.
the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a
They don't
letdown
play
there
punk like that,
defensively.
man.
I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little
I
more
tried to get him in the
uncomfortable than
league
they had
before.
hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door
They-
on
they
them.
not
Instead,
comp players.
it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
On red. Yellow, blue. Hut.
They'll look to throw. And this this one
On that. That was me
incomplete.
over there.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box?
There he goes, left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a toss here, short side.
Oh, my God.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guy.
Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
We got to make it 21.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Give me that.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it to about the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one it was over a long time ago.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Hands up, hearts open, wide as the sky. We lift you high, we lift you high.
On the ready.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And now an audible here into something else.
Fly through.
Out route.
Go red. Black shot. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, red. Six. Mega. Green jack. Steel. Black. Smash. Red. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And they will take a knee here.
Let's game.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the
As Little
turnover
Bro
battle
said.
determining who wins and who loses. This is an exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.
That's a dub.
And they go
That's
on to
a
victory.
dub.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because
That's a
you look
dub.
at every facet
That's
of the
a
game,
dub.
they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there
Jalen
with
was cooking.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Hey, vanilla ice,
Now, one more
when I'm
game.
iced out chillin'. What's the good guys
If he ain't
doing?
online,
They
I'm
need a
getting out.
villain. Was
Go to
gonna get a
Warzone.
room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.
Yep, I'm finna go to Warzone. I'll let y'all good people later.
Turn my back